Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Relentless. 2018, okay. So this is a lesser known movie, I believe. It's about a mother who was searching for her daughter who has been kidnapped and moved into human trafficking. So another movie on human trafficking. If you saw my last one, Trafficked, that was one about it. So this is evidently a huge problem in the United States. There's a lot of movies about them, bringing a lot of awareness about it. Me having two daughters, you know, you got to be careful about this kind of stuff. You can't be too safe out there. So let's forget about that and let's escape into the movie world, but know that this problem exists. I don't know any of the actresses in this, and that's what I see all on the first page, all actresses. So I don't know any of them. So if you want to know who they are, check below. In the comments and stuff like that. I usually keep their names down there, but if not, just look it up on any IMDb link, whatever. That's what this movie's about. I'm going to get into it a little bit. The ratings aren't that great. I'll just give you the IMDb stuff. 4.7. So, I don't know. Low expectations. But let's get into it. It's a Sunday night. You always can't get the blockbuster films every time, so I'll check it out. I'll be back in a flash and let you know what I think, or at least a little bit more of what it's about. Stay tuned. Alright? Hey everybody. We're already at the credits. No check-ins on this one. You know, it was about human trafficking. As I had mentioned, this woman, her daughter, who, the woman lives in the United States somewhere. I'm going to say California. I don't know that for sure, but somewhere. And she actually has a coffee business. Well, I think she owns a coffee house, you know, and she sells Colombian coffee beans kind of thing. And she gets them because she grew up in San Salvador, I believe. And that's where her daughter is. And her daughter's learning the ways of San Salvador, I don't know, and hopefully going to go to college someday. She ends up being kidnapped and taken by people who are going to obviously sell her to become a prostitute. And her mother finds out, and then she goes down to San Salvador, whatever, and to try and rescue her daughter. She comes in contact with another fella who has many different aliases previously in the armed forces of some sort, and he helps her. And so it's just a movie about that. It's about how she's chasing down these people who have kidnapped her daughter in an attempt to get her back. It's really what it is. And the one cool thing is, well, not really cool, I guess, it's based on a true story. So, you know, and that's not really that cool, I guess, when you think about it. I always like based on true stories, but this one's not about anything fun. So, but that's what the whole movie's about. It's, you know, not a top-rated film. It's a B-side flick, if you will. I'm going to give it a 6. Just because, I mean, I appreciate the awareness that they're bringing to human trafficking, and I think it's very important. But, you know, it's been done a couple of times. And I know this is based on a true story. As I mentioned, I just did a previous film, Trafficked. And, you know, very similar kind of thing, where they were doing, you know, trafficking humans, which is not great. So, but the film was okay, not great. But as I said, brings awareness. That's all I could say. I won't go in any further. You got my point. You know what the movie was about. If you want to check it out, I mean, it's not terrible. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Love to hear your comments. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, all that jazz. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.